Welcome back to another episode of Bump Around and Find Out What We're Doing in Mérida, Mexico. This is Mimi from Our Infectious Travel Diseases, and let's spend some time. Come with me. Hey y'all, it is Mimi, and we are heading out to a Kwanzaa celebration, potluck style. Forgot all about it, so we're about to get the drinks. And I'm gonna bring you with us, so see you there. Now, this is my first time going to a Kwanzaa celebration. I have never been to one, was not even too versed on what Kwanzaa means, and I learned a lot here this evening. There were people sharing the meaning of Kwanzaa, and this was hosted by Kathy and Marcy, and they really put together a great event, and we had some food. I didn't eat much because I don't typically eat out a lot just because of my health issues, but here's the lady whose space we were using, which was the Learning Studio up in Las Americas. Took us about 20 minutes to get there, and this is Miss Kathy explaining Kwanzaa and how Miss Marcy has put together some of the best Kwanzaa events that are prize worthy. Upon arrival, we got this quiz where you could fill in the blanks and answer the questions, and Roman surprisingly knew a lot of them.
There are 7 symbols, and I see Ashlyn and any other young people, Zuri, wherever Zuri is, and Nina. I don't know all the young people's names, but if y'all want to come up and help me, we're going to talk about the principles and about the symbols, and you can show people. How old are you? 11. It's up to you. You're certainly young enough. So there are 7 principles, 7 symbols. Ashlyn, will you come up and help me? You can show people how to do it. So one of the principles is one of the symbols is the kinara. And Ashlyn's going to walk around and show you the kinara. Go ahead, you can walk around and show people if you want. And the kinara is symbolic. This is the kikombe cha umoja. It's the unity cup. And you can go around and show everybody the unity cup. Sometimes, and they represent the African harvest and the rewards of working together to accomplish a goal. Those are the crops. You want to go show people if you want to?
How about me? I want to drop it.
Can you speak up, please? Let me speak up. All right. So I wrote a little something about umoja. And I wanted to say that at its heart, it's about building and maintaining connections within our families, communities, and as a people. It teaches us that no individual, none of us, stand alone, right? And through our shared struggles, we come together and we have that as something that we can bond. So this little poem that I found, Umoja calls a sacred sound, a bond of strength where hearts are bound. In family ties and hands clasped, we find our hope, our future grasp.
Self-determination and individuality. Its name, derived from Swahili, means self-determination, reminding us of the power to shape our own destinies and create the lives we dream of.
We all bring something to contribute. We didn't say, okay, Marcy and Kathy are putting on Kwanzaa, let's go see what we can get. We all bring something together collectively. And so, in the sense of us all being expats here, we also rely on each other for support, for resources. And if I know something, you know something, we know something, collectively we can share these resources and know everything together. And that's what I want to say about Eugene Lizzo. Thank you so much.
30, 45 minutes. I'm trying to go max 7 minutes top, so I'll see what happens. So Kathy asked me to speak on Ujamaa, which is about cooperative economics. And I think it's pretty amazing that for a nation in the United States, for example, of African Americans, we hold $1.5 trillion buying power. And what's interesting is a friend of mine
Here, live, love, struggle, and build here. At this place, where love and labor rose like the sun and gave strength and meaning to the day. For them who gave so much, we give in return. Here we sow our seeds and liberation and a higher level of human life. May our eyes be the eagle, our strength be the elephant, and the boldness of our life be like the lion. And may we remember and honor our ancestors and the legacy they left for as long as the sun shines and the waters flow.
So at this point, we were given white candles that were lit in honor of our ancestors, and we were saying their names and pouring water into the plants and saying, I believe, Ashe afterwards, but they'll get into that.
Before we say Ashe, which means that so it is.
So we helped with the cleanup, broke down the tables and chairs because they were getting ready to get their dance on, but we decided it was time to head home because we did have, small children with us, and tomorrow is River's birthday. And so here's us driving from Las Americas back down to where we live in the Alta Brisa area, so about a 20-minute drive. So this is a nighttime drive and very peaceful. Traffic was pretty moderate, standard, no big hold up. The kids were having a load of fun in the car, making all the noise and yelling. But I want to thank you all for tuning in and watching and being a part of our family. Now, this was River's last meal at 6. We got this from La Gio. This box runs us about $19.67, and it is always delish. Now, it is birthday time. My baby boy is 7 years old. Wow. Oh my goodness. He woke me up this morning saying, Mom, it's my birthday. I'm 7. I'm 7, Mom. Dad, I'm 7. Say happy birthday. And that was how we woke up. So I came downstairs and I made him his favorite thing, which is bacon. Race had did a table centerpiece for him, and the party was already getting ready. Like, the kids were over, and this was before we even headed to the park. Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Bump Around and Find Out What We're Doing in Mérida, Mexico. Today is this guy's birthday. Who is it? Whose birthday is it?
It's River's birthday.
And how old are you today, River?
7.
7, wow. What are we about to go do?
Go to the park, buy my toy I saw in the other day, and there's a plushie. And the gas station.
No, we're not getting, a slushie. Okay, we're going to get a slushie from the movie theater.
Mom, there's a gas station.
So we're about to, come on, Race. We're about to catch this Uber.
Is that he gonna go in the same Uber?
No, they're going to meet us there. So we're catching the Uber, and got a couple little friends joining us. And translation for what River said, he said that we're going to the trampoline park. He is coming. He's riding with his mommy and daddy. Yeah, I know. We're going to meet you there. And, yep, we're going to meet you there. I'll see you soon, okay? So we're going to, we're heading that way. It's probably going to be about 10 kids total, which is cool. Oh, look, the car's here. So, see you in a minute. Yeah. So we're going to the Buenos Tardes. Hold on, so he can run. What are you doing? You gotta get the seat up. Race, come on. You're gonna flip the seat down. So we're going to the trampoline park. Then we're gonna get him Triceratops, and which he said he saw the other day, and a slushie. And then that's what we're doing. So see you there. Now we're in the car heading to the park. Now talk about a kid who loves you. This little guy definitely loves his mom. So it's just a cool Sunday. Man, it's actually pretty warm. It's about 90 degrees today, but nothing we can't handle. So we're on our way to La Isla. I almost forgot where we went. Mall, so we can go to Xtreme Jumping trampoline park. So I want you all to come with us and see what that's like. We spent about $70 for all the kids to jump, and that included some socks. Here's the pricing for you in case you want to take your kiddos there. The space was just let's see, I'd give it a let's say a 6 out of 10. Because, I mean, it's not that big, but it's big enough. So I think for me, what made it comfortable, wait, I'll bump it up to a 7. The reason I give it a 7 out of 10 is because I could literally see River in every spot from the seating area where parents could sit or whatever if you didn't pay to jump. Because as a parent, you did have to pay to jump. And I didn't want to jump anyway. But I like to be hands-on with River just because, again, you know, he does have some special needs. And he can be a little risky and sometimes wander or just do things unaware that he could really hurt himself. But he actually did a really good job, had a great time, enjoyed his birthday. I mean, they played basketball, they swang on some things, and they just jump. We paid for an hour, but they did not put us out. We were there probably about 2.5 hours, not even realizing, like, oh, wait a minute, it's time to go. Let's put a countdown on these kids. Kids, let's go. However, I did pay 2 hours for some of the other kids that came because they came behind the whole group, and that's just kind of what happened. So I guess all in all, we got our money's worth. The kids really had a good time. River turned 7. While they were jumping, I headed on down to the toy store to get him his dinosaur. And now he's opening gifts. This gift came from Sapphire, and he went and got her from jumping so he could open his gift because I told him he needed to wait for her. And he was like, well, I'm going to go get her. Where is she? So I told him where she was, and he went and got her and brought her back so he could open his gifts. And then he opened what we got him. We did not get the original Triceratops because that thing was $40, and we were not spending that. But he did get his icy, and that made his day. Like, he had got tired of jumping. Probably at that 2-hour mark, he came and was like, Mom, I'm ready to go home. I'm ready to go get my slushie. Let's go. I don't want to be here anymore. And he was very adamant about that. And I was like, your dad's going to go get it. Just go jump while he goes to get it. I will sit right here and wait. And that's what he did. So then I rounded all the kids up. We're still missing a few of the kids. But I rounded up the kids that I couldn't, like, hey, let's take a picture so we can just remember this for River's first birthday in Mexico, turning 7. So then we hopped to Uber home, and I made tacos, and really proud of him because he eats soft shell tacos now, and that's something that he would never do in the States. So Ron was putting together River's gift, which was this little track thing with the dinosaur mouth to catch the car while I was cooking. And then our order came from, guess who? BellyFull, Oxtails, yes. Let's get into it. Indy did her thing again, and she's the same one I got the jerk chicken from. This one came with ice cream, juice, coleslaw, rice, and oxtails, and it was about $27 USD. And it was good. Like, it was good. Cause she has not yet disappointed. Like, I think I'll try anything that Indy cooks just because she's consistently good. Her customer service is great. No, you're not. All right, well, we're going to get ready to do happy birthday.
To me, River.
Happy birthday to River. Happy birthday to River. Happy birthday, dear River. Happy birthday to you.
It went out.
You don't have to blow it out. Yay! Oh. So I don't know what you call the little sparkly thing, but when I went to the store, they were like, yeah, we use these on cakes. You just light it and blah, blah, blah. And River likes sparkly things. So I was like, well, let's get it and try it. Didn't know it was going to do all that. That was our first time experiencing that. As you can see, Roman and Race was not for that. They ducked. Roman was under the table. They ran, but River wanted to basically slice himself the whole cake. River, what was your favorite thing about turning 7? Look at the camera. Uh-oh. What you got? What's your favorite thing about today?
I got my new car.
You got what?
I got my new toys.
You got new toys.
Yeah, more toys.
You got more toys. That was your favorite part?
Yeah. And my new
And your new
cooking.
and your new what?
Cooking.
Huh?
Hey!
Oh, some cake?
Yeah.
Okay, new toys and cake. Got it. So he finished his cake completely and left me with the crumbs to clean up. then played with his track a little bit, and then I said, okay, boys, let's take it to bed. I mean, because they had been up since about 6 o'clock and had been outside playing all day, plus doing the jumping park, and I mean, it was just time for some quiet time. So thank you for sticking around for this episode of Bump Around and Find Out What We're Doing in Mérida, Mexico. Please like, comment, subscribe, share this with your family and friends, and we'll see you next time on Bump Around and Find Out What We're Doing in Mérida, Mexico. This is Mimi saying peace.